I think a lot of it started from just a really broken relationship with my mom. There was just a lot of hate involved in that relationship, and that kind of led to just a lot of anxiety and loneliness, like feeling like I was by myself and kind of feeling unworthy and unloved. And it was just a very dark period of my life, just with a lot of negative thoughts. I guess it all kind of came to a tipping point when I had a friend, a close family friend that I've known all my life, passed away in a car accident unexpectedly one night. I just remember feeling very overwhelmed and not really knowing what to do, and just genuinely prayed to God for the first time in my life. I just remember in that moment being met with an unexpected comfort and peace that kind of led me to start wanting to dive deeper into that feeling and what kind of caused that, because I knew it had to be something not of this world. Thankfully, I had a really great roommate, Lacey, who invited me to a big crew, one of the first ones of the year. I'm trying to say this without crying. Her inviting me, I think, was a really big step for me in that moment. That was the first time that I heard a gospel message in person. I got connected with one of the interns there as well, and then she texted me shortly after and we met up on campus. That was the first time that anyone ever went through the gospel with me. And so she walked through the principles of faith and the gospel and what Jesus did for us on the cross, his resurrection and new life in him. I took the booklet, the KGP, back home with me and picked it back up later that night to kind of read through it. And I remember the back talking about praying to receive Christ. I just remember wrestling a lot with the gospel message that she presented to me and being if this is actually real, then this is what I want to follow. This is what I want to put my belief in. So I prayed to receive Christ then and just continued going to different Bible studies with crew, which has been so cool, being filled with the joy of the Lord and truly experiencing that from going so long without it, and then now living in a life where it's kind of more constant has changed my perspectives on a lot of things, but has also just made me less anxious and less isolated from other people, and knowing that I can be vulnerable with others and that the Lord sees me as loved and worthy to be his child. And so that has really changed me from the inside, and that's kind of bled out into the external things. There are so many people who are out there who are like me just 3 years ago. They're seeking something, they just don't know what it is. And being able to have those conversations has encouraged me and has kept me to want to keep going, because sharing the love that I felt from Jesus to other people is the most important thing in my life.